The results will stand, at least for now, for the Pulaski School District referendum.
However, there will be a recount on one of the 4 questions, and that recount will happen next week. It is the only referendum question that passed last week, would pay for building repairs and add security measures at the district's 5 elementary schools. Fox 11's Beth Jones has reaction from both sides in Pulaski on this afternoon's final tally.
It took an hour and a half to total all the votes. Despite some minor changes, question 2 remains the only one moving forward. It passed by only 8 votes. Initially, it passed by 7 votes. This means taxpayers approved spending $4.3 million on building maintenance and security upgrades. It comes out to about $9 a year for property valued at $100,000.
It would be, in our best interest as voters to want to take a second look.
It took only minutes for voter Jerry Miller to request a recount. He's behind the "it's okay to vote no" on the Pulaski School Referendum movement.
I don't think many of the taxpayers understand how the budgets that are currently in place are being allocated, and I don't think they're being allocated in the best interests of the populace. 3
other questions failed to pass. One was for technology and infrastructure improvements. Another would have spent more than $9 million for additions and remodeling to existing schools. And the 4th would have spent nearly $8 million for a new activity center, which would have included a pool.
If this passes, we'll be able to rehabilitate and repair our buildings.
School Superintendent Mel Leitner says he supports a recount since it's so close. Leitner says while the one referendum will help, it doesn't address the other issues.
Because we don't know how much money we get from the state, we'll probably have to budget based on a worst-case scenario, and that may mean some layoffs and program cuts in our districts, but it's the same everywhere else.
District officials plan to begin the recount on Thursday. In Pulaski, Beth Jones, Fox 11 News.